Hello, and welcome to Shoversfunwithplans, our new episode. Today we're going to be looking at just a basic 1960s house, the two-story, and they're really boring, and they're very plain looking. But because of the way that they're made, they've got all the living places, so all the actual rooms and everything up the top, and nothing's really done to the bottom of where the garage is underneath the house. So we're looking at those ones that this type, I've got a photo up at the moment, of house. There's these types that's got the stairs at the outside and they don't have actually stairwells inside, and there's ones that's sort of a flat rectangular shaped house in the 1960s era that have the stairwell inside, but it's just there's no little cutout. So this bit here doesn't exist. It's just basically a flat frontage. So yeah, thought we'd try one of these ones. So what I want to do with it, so this is what I mean about underneath the house. There's not really much in it at all. It's basically got your garage here. It's quite open. Like you can see that there's light coming through, so it's not really sealed that well. There's air gaps all in here and above here. There's basically usually only a laundry sink in the back of the garage, and then if they had photos, they don't have photos, but if you have a look underneath this side, it's basically exactly the same, only it doesn't have the garage doors there. It's basically pretty much all open. Sometimes you get ones that have like a wall across, but usually that means that people have actually done some work to the place. So the trick is to find a house that's 2.4 meters high. So where these beams hit, you can get to legally you can have it 2.1 meters and have this part here 2.4. So you can actually build in underneath the house. You'd have to definitely make sure that this is all level. This part here doesn't matter so much because it's the garage area, but the rest of the slab you have to make sure is all even and level, so you can do anything with it. You'd plaster all this up, you'd seal it, you'd get rid of these horrible doors and get a proper electric rolling doors, whatever they're called. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. This is gonna be fun. So I'll get out of here. Okay, so now we're looking at floor plan itself. So if you have a look here, these are usually pretty typical for all of those sorts of houses. They've got 3 bedrooms at the top, the bathrooms here, the toilets here. That's pretty much exact, in the kitchen, dining, and living, and then there's like a garage. Sometimes they have other things in here if they've done any work to the place, and there's usually the laundry tub and all that sort of stuff. So this is where we're starting off, and so I'm going to show you a way to live in the house while renovating, which is really hard to do, but if you bear with me, it's actually quite a good arrangement, because if you actually have to move out of these sorts of situations or do it before you actually move into the house, it's actually really expensive unless you're staying with someone family wise. And if you've got this is going to be hard to do if you have kids, but it is doable. It's always harder when you have kids anyway to renovate. So what you do first is obviously you would do the sealing of this area here. You change the garage doors, all those sorts of stuff, before you even start anything. So once that's sealed, you can put up a temporary sort of thing down here, a wall, a room, with obviously a door and everything like that, and have that as a bedroom for downstairs. So you just chuck secondhand carpet down or something just to seal. It'll already be sealed up. Just make sure that everything is properly insulated, because because this could take a little while. It could take a couple of months. It might go into winter and all that sort of stuff. It might get a little bit too cold. So make sure it's all insulated. Make sure you're all good. And this is what you do. So first thing you do, so it would be the second thing you do, would be to get an electrician in. There'll be an oven in your kitchen. What you want to do is, you know how you have the laundry tub down here? You would have your plans already set out of what you actually want to do for your house. And what I want to do is actually bring all the living areas, all that sort of stuff down to the garage area. So with your floor plan, you've got to make sure that everything is where you want it before you go ahead with any of these plans. So what I want to do is I want to actually have in my plan that I'm hoping to do is actually have the kitchen area here, living dining room in this area, and then along here I want to have like a walk-in pantry, a laundry here, and then a powder room at the end. So that's my plan to do. So in this area here, you'd bring down your oven. So you'd get electrician in to remove the oven that's here, and use the oven that they've got in the kitchen. Chuck it down here. Get the electrician to put the power exactly where you want to have the oven. You can change the oven later. This is just so you have somewhere to do your cooking while they're doing upstairs. So bring your and then once your oven's set up, dismantle your kitchen, bring all the cabinetry, your fridge, and you can potentially, it depends if the pantry is built in or not. If it's built in, you won't be able to move it down, but you can get it by a cupboard or something like that, a pantry, you know, bring that all down. So bring your cabinetry, your fridge and everything, bring it down here. Use the existing cabinetry and all that sort of stuff just as a temporary place so you can use a kitchen. Now you've already got a laundry tub down here, so you've got your wash up station. You can even put cabinetry along this area and have that as sort of like a sink for your washing your dishes and that. You bring your dishwasher down, so make sure you've got power for your dishwasher. And yeah, you've got a temporary spot to have a kitchen type area. So once that's done, and in this case here and here, everything's open. Like you saw in the photo before, all you basically see is a frame. So electrical and plumbing can be done very, very easily because it's all open down here. So that's why you start with the top floor first. And then you come down and do your ground ground area. So bring your kitchen out. Now this is where I'm gonna show you what I'm doing upstairs. So I'm thinking of having just because of the I was wanting to have the master bedroom here, but I had to change it because if you have a look here, lounge room is 4.2 along this area, and I had the original plan of this was actually, it had some work done to it, so I know that the garage here lines up, and you can see here the stairwell here lines up here. So that bit there lines up with this bit here. Now don't forget we have to put a stairwell in here. So I wanted to put a stairwell here, but I cannot do that because the garage is in the way. Damn it, I know. So I'm thinking of using this room here as a stairwell. So bring the stairs in here, have it sort of like a U shape. So bring it down into here, and bring the stairwell up into this area here. So unfortunately, I'm going to have the master bedroom this side, with an ensuite in that in here. So in saying that, I was going to put, when I originally was going to take out the kitchen, I was going to get the ensuite in here. So there's a bathroom first off, so you have your kitchen area and a bathroom all done, so you can continue. But that's not going to work. So when you originally take out the kitchen, you've got to make sure that, so you can still have a bathroom here, but I don't think it's, I don't think I want it there. Master here. It's actually quite a large master already. Stairwell here. If we cut off this area here, we can put the bathroom here. Sorry, the ensuite in this area here. The walk-in here, and you have your master. Well, I always said the master there. Stairwell here. So the next thing you want to do is put a stairwell in. So when I originally said to put a bedroom in here, like a temporary one, obviously I meant to sort of line up with this one here underneath. So you didn't really want to bring it in so it was too far into where they're working on the stairs. So once the stairwell is in, I should be actually doing this like while you're looking, but it's a little long. So put the stairwell in. Then what you want to do, so you've got a proper stairwell. You wouldn't finish it, you just have it as a plywood one, and then you'd change it when it's done, because it's going to get absolutely destroyed with all the labours that are coming through. Once the stairwell's done, you want to get rid of this stairwell and that stairwell. This one had a deck on it. I would probably leave that, because then you've got two ways of getting down. You've got the outside and the inside, which is great. I'm not complaining with that one. So leave that deck in for now. So once your stairwell is in, you want to start with, so you will have access to a bathroom area. You wouldn't change this until last, because you want to set up your ensuite before you do that. So what I would potentially do is, yeah, let's do a temporary room here. And then a cupboard. Probably won't be a built-in. It won't be a built-in cupboard. It's just a cupboard on itself. But I just thought I'd represent that one. Shove some doors in. Oopsie, that's the wrong one. Shove a door in. Oh, that's a double door. That's not what I wanted. Open door. There she is. So what you do is you actually steal a door and door frame from one of these bedrooms and chuck it in here. Okay, so then you've got your temporary bedroom for you to escape to, and make sure that that doesn't get disturbed. Then you have, I'll just represent the kitchen area. You have a laundry sink down here, so I'll shove that down just to represent the sink. So you probably put the kitchen cabinets, bring the kitchen cabinet, like I said, from up here down to this area. So these are not new ones, they're just random ones from the kitchen. So you'd have something on one side of the sink, just so you have some bench space. And then you would, because I'd say, granted that, now you got to remember, you got to put a dishwasher in here as well. Sorry, and a washing machine. So there will already be an outlet for a washing machine. So I'm just putting a washing machine in here now. Shove that in, and there'll be So you'd have to make sure that they line up with. You'll have to make sure that they line up with the input water things for your washing machine, and then you just chuck dishwasher in. So you'd probably have an outlet for your already there for your washing machine, so you can plug it into your dishwasher as well. And you can use the you can just put a splitter in on your taps for the washing machine and use it on the dishwasher. It's actually not that hard to do. If you're worried about it, you can get plumbers to do it. I mean, they're already probably going to be there doing other stuff upstairs, so yeah, it's up to you what you want to do. So you've got temporary sort of a bench space here. I want to actually have my what's it called, kitchen down here. So I'd already brought down the first thing before. You remember when I said the first thing I did was I brought the cooker down here. So what do we want to do here? We want to have we're going to have a pantry down this end. We want I want actually that there, so I'll probably bring this down more down this end, and then the thing there. So I think that's a good spot for it. Yeah, I like that. So we want an oven there, and you'll already have a couple of spare cabinets along this end, so you can chuck. Let's just chuck a cabinet there, a temporary cabinet from upstairs there, and here, you know, make it so it's a little, and potentially one more. And then have a dishwasher down, microwave. So you've got to make sure that there's power down here as well. You can have a couple of outlets chucked in. That's what the electrician's there to do as well. You can just chuck some outlets in there while you're putting the oven there, so you've got somewhere to plug in all those appliances that you have. Now, what was the other thing that we have to bring in the kitchen? Oh, of course, our fridge. So yeah, so you can bring all that sort of stuff down there. So you have sort of a split kitchen, but this is all open anyway, as you remember. There'll probably be a couple of holes around that you'll have to make sure you include in your design of the downstairs. So there usually is some sort of pole here, 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 here. And then there'll be two in the middle, so one there, and then there's potentially one here. There'll be another one here and another one there, usually. So when I'm doing the plan, I just got to remember those sorts of things. So we've got a kitchen down here. We've put in a temporary room for us to sleep in. Now I have to chuck in. I'm just going to chuck in a cabinet. Bedroom. I want a cupboard. Wardrobe. That'll do. So just a cupboard in there for to be a pantry, basically. 2.9 by 2.8. Now just remember, you've got to take in consideration when you're doing stairs how there's I think it's 2:1 or something like that ratio that you have to use to get it to reach where you need to reach. So I'm not sure how big that stairwell will be, but I would very much like to move this hallway down or get rid of the hallway altogether because it's not lining up to where I want it to go. So if you have a look here, you've got like small, it's only 2.7 this way, but this way is like 3.2. This doesn't, it needs to be brought, this hallway either, like I said, needs to go, or will because we will be bringing the main bedroom here and your walk-in robe here and the ensuite here. So it will actually be a doorway more likely here than anywhere else for your master bedroom. So it will probably have the hallway along here if it works with the stairwell. Hopefully it will. On this program, I don't think there is stairwell. Oh no, there's staircases here. Curve one. Okay. I don't know if I can customize them though. So yeah. Alright. So we need to put a stairwell in. So let's get rid of this. And this and this and this. Ugh. Get rid of you. Excellent. And you. Ooh. That's right, we didn't get rid of you. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. The staircase sort of going this way. Now this is the stairwell that actually lines. Yeah, let's start with this one. We're going to make this one bigger. So I want to make it half and half. Have a look here. I'm going by the squares. So I'm going to shove that there. I'm going to bring this over to about there. It's a little bit of a fatter one. And we are going to copy and paste this one because I think this is going to be a bit more accurate than the other one. So I'm going to spin this one around as well. So, oops, my bad. Actually, no. Ugh. Fun. That is correct. That actually looks correct. So that's coming from underneath here. And then, yeah, so the stairwell comes in here from down here. It goes, an arrow goes along like that. So the arrows comes along here. So that's good. Now we want to paste that one. Bring it, bring it down to there. And then up, and it has one, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit. I like it. That's good. And then we want to paste this one into there. Not quite lining up. That's beautiful. Okay. So that's great. So that's the spot where the stairwell goes in underneath the house. It actually lines up where I want it, which is great. Yeah, I like that. Alright, and now I'm just chucking this in here. Okay, I want a little spot here. This will be the landing, I think it's classed as. Just a little landing between the stairwells. And then we'll change the color of this one to match the rest of it. Beautiful. Copy. And paste it. Oops. Move it. No. I want to move it down here. Cool. Yeah, we've got to think of how we want this to look. So my hope, we're going to have a wall here because this is going to be bedrooms and a bathroom and all that. So this is coming from down below, and we'll have a wall along here for the garage area.
and this bit here will have a wall this side as well. So we'll probably only have banisters in here and along here. You can even have a wall there if you wanted to. And remember, I didn't want to have I didn't really want to have it all the way there. I think I'll leave it. It'll be fun. So you could potentially have a wall all the way along here and just have a doorway coming out. And doorway here if you wanted to. There's already a window here, so you're going to get light through. I don't know. I think it depends. I think it really depends on what flooring you get. If this is all going to be tiled down here, it actually will echo all the way up here if it's all open. So if you have tiles, I'd probably close it off. It's not really that fashionable to have a closed off stairwell, but it is to your private area that you wouldn't really have guests up there if you didn't need to. So you could have it closed off if you wanted to and have this bit open. I would probably do that. I'd have this all open here, have a banister along here and the stairwell coming up here, and then have this one closed off. It doesn't matter which way you want to do it. You can have that closed off and this one will open up. It really doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep going. So you get your stairwell in. That was the next thing. You no longer have a kitchen. I think I did. Yeah, you no longer have a kitchen area. So remove you. Where is it? I'm going to delete you. Okay. Delete and delete. Sweet. So let's have a look here. We no longer have this area. We got rid of the stairs. We get rid of these stairs when we put the stairwell in. So as soon as that stairwell's up and running, we can get rid of this stairwell here. I'll get rid of this bit. So that's our stairwell here. It comes open. I'll just put a doorway. Put a doorway in here so we know what I'm talking about. Doors, doors, doors. There we are. Open door. Open door. Oop, oop, oop. Things happened. I have to put a wall in. I want to put a wall in here. Oops. I didn't do that. There we go. Now, put on the horizontal. Lovely. Excellent. Okay. So we no longer have a. So we have 2 windows here. Don't know why they're not there, but there are 2 windows there. For some reason they disappeared. Come on. Ugh. So let's put 2 windows on there. Actually, let's do this the smart way. It'll be the same size as this one. So let's delete you. Copy. Paste. Oh, crying out loud. Okay. And then we'll put one there. Stop it, stop it, stop it. There we go. And we'll put one there. Okay. So that's an easy one to move at a put that as 2 bedrooms. It's very, very, very easy for that. How am I going to do this? I think I would put, obviously, one of here. Hello? Yeah, there we go. The cool thing is it tells me how long this is. So I wanted about 3.6. There we are. Put it that way. And bring this over to here. Now, there is a window there. So let's move this. Now, don't forget this is all weatherboard along this area on the outside. So really easy to move things. Like that. 2 windows into that bedroom, one window into that one. We need cupboards, so let's put our doors in first so we know where they are. I think we'll have them close together so we can do something to this area if we need to. And we're going to put that on the horizontal. Bring one here. Beautiful. Bring it over a little. Okay, I want to measure this room. I want to measure from here to there. So 2.9 that way, which is fine. So I'd say this one's 2.9 as well. So we want to put a cupboard in. Beautiful. So you've already got 2 bedrooms already up and running. So we want to have this as a 3-bedroom house. So we have a doorway here to the deck area. I think I'll change that. I think I might want there's already plumbing in this area, but because you've got this all open underneath, it doesn't really matter where you put plumbing in. So I actually want to have a powder room here and have the bathroom in this area. So this bit here can actually be a bedroom. Along here. We've left these 2 here. We actually have to have a bathroom. This is the reason why I put these 2 in. I wanted to measure up where the bathroom and water closet will be. You know what? I want to change things. I want to make this smaller. Hopefully this works out in the big scheme of things. I want to actually have that so it's there. I want it lining up with that. So let's do that. Get rid of you. Paste. Yeah, lovely. Okay, copy. Paste. To delete and delete. I think I still have, oops. I think I would still have that door there. I don't want to have a little bit of space space here, so you can have like a spot to step before you get up the stairs. And this area here could be like an understair area, storeroom under the stairs, because this one will be all open. So have like a doorway here to get up the stairs, and then another like cupboard door here for this area here to get underneath the stairs for storage. I like that. Let's do that. So we're going to create a little room here. Going to change the color of it so it matches the rest. Modify room. There we are. Color. Color. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's weird. They're going white and these ones are grey. No idea. Anyway. So we want a room there. I want to put a wall here. And we want a door on that wall. I want to put it on the vertical and I want it smaller. Put that a wee bit smaller. We're going to have to be a little bit more smaller. Still haven't replaced my mouse, so I'm having issues. Sure. You're gonna do that. Okay, so now you've got a area for underneath the stairs for storage. Yeah, I like it. So there's gonna be a banister along here, this area here. So I'm just gonna put a wall there just to represent the banister. So where? There we go. So chuck a wall here to here. Beautiful. Alright. So now if you have a look here, we've got our new hallway, which I like. Now I'm just going to get rid of these ones. Deleting. Delete. Oh, I had some fun in this room. There's so much things to get rid of. Delete that now. I'm going to delete this wall. That wall. Should have done this earlier. Okay, so like I said, we're leaving these bathrooms in until we get a bathroom to replace it. So I'm not like I said before, I want to have a master in here, a walk-in robe, and an ensuite. So I want to actually take up this part with an ensuite. So I'm not going to do the master bedroom yet until we have a bathroom, a second bathroom to put in here. So in that way, I want to get another wall in here. I want to make sure that it's along here, just a little bit bigger than a normal. What was that one? That one was okay. That one, this one here was 4 across, so that's a normal bathroom it looks. So we want to have it, I'd say about a meter. Yeah, there. That looks pretty good. Let's put a door in there. Oh, you little brat. Okay, we want to have it in there. We want to flip it on a vertical. We want it a little smaller because that's quite a big door. Alright, so you'd have a toilet in here. So you put a toilet, you do it slightly off center, bring it down a little, bring it down. That's good. And then you'd have a little tiny little sink, so wash basin here, and you'd have it sort of there, but it's really, really small. Lovely. Make sure that it doesn't hit the door. Pretty much right there, so it's opening like that. I like it. Alright, so we want a bathroom. That's a fairly decent sized bathroom as well. Just deleting that for now. So let's bring it here and then all the way out here. So it's 3.6 length, and we already know it's 2.9 this way because of this bedroom, and I just lined it up for that. So treat. There's already a window here. I actually want to have a window along here. Okay, so the way that I would do this would obviously we need a doorway. Let's just make a doorway in here first, just so we've got some sort of marker. Excellent. So we've got a doorway there. I would potentially put the sink along here. I want the sink along here. Sink along here. Bath along here? No, I want the shower along here and the bath along this area here. Yeah, and then you can, yeah, I like that. Alright, so bathroom area. We want a shower. The shower, apparently I'm turning it. Okay, so we're going to shower here. It's actually going to be a decent sized shower, so it's actually going to be fairly big. Dragged out, but yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, and we want a sink along this area. A decent sized sink. Potentially 2 sinks along there. There's a heap of room here. It's great. And we want a bath. A bath in this. Apparently I'm making it bigger. Sweet, done. And we want a really nice bath there. You've got enough room to walk around in here. You've got sink there, shower there, place to put your towels here and here. Yeah, I like it. So let's measure some stuff up. So we already know that this is 2.9. This. We can actually get rid of the bathroom now. So don't forget, we gotta remember to put a linen closet in. Haven't done that yet. Deleting. Oh, let's just big full sweep, eh? And delete. Sweet. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so I want to have this like that, all the way along there. That's good. So, obviously, the bedroom's not going to be that big. We want 2.9. We'll probably have it to about here. We'll just make it the same size as this bedroom here, and that will be your, well, I've got to do the master bedroom, but it'll be 4 bedrooms once it's done. So bring it here, bring it along there. Okay, sweet. And put a door in here. Open door. And then put on the horizontal. And then we'll put in a cupboard. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. So we got this area here. And what you can do with this is you can put some sort of a lounge area here. It's quite small for a lounge area. You could put some sort of a study nook sort of area in here, which would be good. That would be great. I would potentially, well, you could do both. You could do both. Okay, bear with me here. If you put, where are you? Living area. There we are. Let's reduce some of these. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Now let's shut the sofa. Let's see how this works. We don't want a sofa there. I want it over there. We put a sofa here, right? And then put a flat TV. Just have it on the wall, so it's not really sticking out. We've got enough of a room here that you could have a desk along here, so it's like a little lounge room and a study area. So let's have a look for a desk. The ugly desk. Bring this over here. Okay. Let's change this color. And then we'll put a chair in there. You'd have a swivel chair, but I don't have an option for a swivel chair, so let's just chuck this in here. And because it's quite a large one, you can actually do 2. Now, I wouldn't have the desk so it looks like that. I would probably just have a bench top. Okay, and you'd have like outlets along here and the internet access and all that sort of stuff, and that would be there. You'd have a TV. I like that. I really do like that. Okay, now we've got to put the master in. So obviously we need a door into the master area to the bedroom itself. So let's, I'm in the wrong spot. We are going to put doors in, there we go. So a door into here. I was like, flip that. Let's flip that on the vertical. Beautiful. I want a wall along here. Beautiful. And along here. Excellent. So we want doors. So here's my plan. Oops, that's not an open door, that's just normal door. There we go. My plan is to have it along this area here. The wardrobe. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I want to definitely make this a little smaller because that's quite large. That's good. And then we're going to flip on the horizontal. Excellent. Let's make that there. Now, we can have bedroom. There's wardrobe things. So they're just shelving. This is just to represent the shelving. Just want to see
enough room to have it on both sides. Oh my gosh, I gotta replace this mouse. Okay, and then shove that there. I reckon that's enough room. Yeah. So this is a meter along here, right? And then you've got like 1, 2, 3, and say that's 4 because that looks like half and a half. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's about 900 walkway. That's fine. That's better than I thought it would be. Okay, doors. Open door. Door. You want it the same size, the same big that one there. So that one was what it was 7.7 or something. 7. Ah, stupid. It's too big. Okay, we want to flip on the horizontal. Woo! All right. So, if we put bathroom, I want to put a tree along here. Two central sinks, if you wanted. Enough room for it. Shove the shower along this area. Let's move that here. And move it down this end. Beautiful. And then you'd have the toilet in between. So have that a little bit bigger. Delete that. Let's put it in so it's actually 2 sinks. Beautiful. Then you have your toilet area here. Excellent. I'm going to turn that around so it's there. Lovely. Okay. Wardrobe, master, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Love it. Okay, so you have your bedroom up and running. You have a walk-in robe and you have an ensuite. So at this stage, you now do not need sorry, so I can get rid of this. No longer need this little temporary bedroom, and now you've finished upstairs, so you can actually move in up here. So that would be great. You have a sink, you have a couple of sinks up here, so we can potentially move that out of the way, but I would probably get this up and running, the kitchen area. So like I said, I want a kitchen area here. Actually, we never put poo. So it's going to be a little smaller than I thought because I forgot to put in the doorway to the deck. Now beautiful. Damn, I forgot the bloody doorway. Okay, so we're going to do an open door here. Come on. Just make it a smidge a little bit. A little smaller. Smidge a little smaller. There we go. Okay, so we've got a doorway to the outside. It's fine. It's fine. I would probably move this over then. I'd probably put the sofa, or sorry, couch on this side and the TV on that side, so it's got a bit more of a flow that way. But now you've got access to the deck area if you wanted to keep it. If not, you can just have that as a doorway. You get rid of the deck and actually just have the stairwell there coming out to the yard. It really doesn't matter. Alright, so in this area here we want a garage. So let's get rid of you for starters. Let's delete there. Right there. So when the plumbers were putting this stuff together, they'd probably rough in your powder room down here, and they would get ready. They'd probably rough in your kitchen sink in here as well. So when you're putting in your temporary cabinets, you can move them around. It's not that hard to do. So I would probably have put the electrician, given the electrician all the plans, and they would have put the outlets where you wanted them for all time, basically, for your kitchen area when you did the renovations, when the renovations were nearly complete. So yeah, so when you would put the plumbers would come in and temporary hook up, well, rough in, as in, when I say rough in, I mean they'd jackhammer into the your flooring to get the so you need a toilet, you need a waste going into that, and you also need a sink in here, so you'll need plumbing to put in there. So there's a lot of work underneath, and then you have to actually hook that up to the main lines or another line that's underneath. Luckily there's a laundry already there, so they could just tap it into the laundry, but this area here is actually going to be in this plan that I put in, that is actually going to be a laundry, so they could actually tap it into there, and that's actually physically going to stay there. So yeah, it's no big deal. So we're going to make sure that there's enough room here. So that's actually quite good. We've got a sort of a line here we can go by all the way along. So that'll be our garage on the side here. So we want that there, and let's make this our guide, hey? Oops, I tapped that twice. Why are you still going? There we go. Alright, so what was this again? That was a dishwasher. A washing machine. So we'll move that out at the moment. Move that one out. So one of them was a dishwasher and one of them was the washing machine. I cannot remember which one it is. So is it got info or something? Modify furniture. What is it? Clothes washer. So that one is the washing machine. So we want to put that. Let's shove that in there, and that's going to go in the kitchen. So that'll be dishwasher. All right. So we want a powder room. And door. With this one here, I would actually be alright with a sliding door, because it's going to be so actually I gotta put that on the vertical. Yes please. I'll make it tiny. Actually yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'd actually put a sliding door there, mainly because it's going to be, like, you gotta, to get to it, you have to go through the laundry, through the pantry. It's actually quite private, so I would be happy with a sliding door there. I don't think I have a sliding door. I think I've got a sliding door there. There it is. it'll probably be a cavity door, so one that's in the wall itself. So bring that back and bring it the whole way along, but just remember that it's a internal one. It's a cavity door. So, yeah. Okay. Now let's chuck a toilet unit there. There's a lot of toilets. Oh, that wasn't a toilet unit, that was a wash. Just okay, well that's fine. We'll put you there. And we'll put toilet slightly off center. Come on. There. Oh, come on. You poo. Okay, cool. Alright. So make sure there's enough room there for your, come on, in there, there we are. So we got a washing, what was the dishwasher? Sorry, was this our, yeah that was ours. Okay, that was the washing machine. I shoved that in there, and you have a sink. Now, it wouldn't be that big. I didn't put a linen closet up here. Okay, I'm going to change that area. Yeah, stay with me for that one. So we've got a doorway to the outside, so you would actually make the sorry, all the cabinetry along here. Come on, come on. Kitchen cabinet, there we go. Kitchen cabinet along here, and then you have your uppers as well. You know me, guys, I love my huge big laundry, which I think we have here. We're going to put a doorway in there. Flip on the vertical. And we're going to make it a little smaller. Beautiful. Alright. So, before we did this, we put a... we would have remembered to put a front door in. Because else you can't get access to the house. So, we're going to flip on the horizontal. There we go. Move that over a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Now I want a decent size pantry. So let's bring her out here. And then have an open door. Actually, I would probably have that as a sliding door. Yep, I want that as a sliding door. Another cavity door. Or you can have it a barn door. If you had it a barn door, it means you can put more shelving in here. I like that. Let's do that.
Now remember, I'm only using the wardrobe as just so you can be shown that it is shelving along here. The sliding door, I want the sliding door to go along here. So I can move that along here. And the actual doorway itself is like right there. So, want wardrobes along, well, shelving along there and along there. Sorry, along there. So we've got shelving in the pantry area. It's great. That's good. Now, I have a lounge room here, and the dining here, and a fairly decent sized kitchen, which is going to be great. So remember how I said I didn't put a bloody linen closet in here, which is so frustrating. So this occasion, we are not going to have a study nook, which is a shame, but we need a linen closet. So let's put our linen closet in. Lovely. Okay. So you could still have it as a lounge room area here. Like I said, I'd probably move this so it's on the opposite side, so you've actually got a decent walkway through to the deck area. So that was our temporary pantry. We no longer need that. Now we need a doorway to the outside. Doorway to the outside. Excellent. So that was just a normal cabinet. That's our dishwasher. That's our microwave, oven, cabinet, and fridge. That was our fridge, that's right. Okay, so we've got to remember to put a sink in. Okay, sinks in. We have our fridge. That's it. Dishwasher. Dishwasher in. Sink in. You'd have like a bin there, or an open cabinet that has a bin. So let's shove this in here. We'll just make it a little smaller. So it's like a cabinet for the bin. You can even have the bin underneath the sink if you wanted to. There's a small cabinet there. We've got our oven here. We'll have our microwave there. Cabinet above the microwave there, sorry. Okay, fridge. What are you again? I'm just a kitchen cabinet. Okay, cool. So, I put the fridge there. Alright, and we want multiple cabinets.
along. Whoopsie. Oh, we're deleting that one now. I stuffed that one up. So we want our island. Decent size island. Because we don't have a lot of cabinetry along there. So we've got to make sure we get as much as we can in the our island. Where is you? Oh. There we go. This does not want to line up, does it? There we are. Cool. So we've got a kitchen. We can have a dining room in here and have a lovely little lounge area downstairs. We want a sofa, couch area, TV, there. Beautiful. Lovely. Couch and TV there, and we can have a dining table here. Chairs and such. So yeah. So I'm going to do the final details of this, and you can listen to some lovely music. Okay, so I just put the windows in and windows in, and I've put this all together. What I did here was I put a window in. I think it would be awesome to have it as a splashback. So you know how you have those solid windows that go between the upper and the lower cabinets in kitchens? I thought it would be nice to have something in there for the laundry area, well, you won't get any grease stains or anything in there either. So you just give that light in here, and it gives you that extra space for all your cabinetry. Got a window in here. We've got two windows in here for the garage. Oh, I didn't put a door in for the garage itself, so let's just put the garage door in. So we've got a garage door in, put the cars in there. We've got a cupboard underneath the stairs. Barn door, sliding door for the pantry area. Could even potentially make that a little small if you wanted to, just have two shelving on each side. Got a lovely kitchen here, dining room, lounge room. Yeah, I like it. If you wanted to, you could make it just a normal size pantry here somewhere. You could bring all your or put the linen closet, the pantry here along this wall. Bring everything down, the kitchen down here, make it a little bigger, and then put your dining room in this area here, just to make it a little bit bigger if you wanted to. I kind of like it like this. It depends on what you want. I think. I actually did decide to change these around a little bit. So what I might do is I might just remove this, bring this. No, I want to just move that out of the way. Actually, I want to get rid of that. Wait, I want to make this smaller. Then I want to put a wall in here. Actually, before I do that. Just delete you. Make you a little bigger. So yeah, what I want to do is I just thought it'd be better if it was a sliding door here. And you could actually make that a little bit bigger, the kitchen itself. So let's chuck a sliding door in. Yeah, where are we? There we are. Sliding door along here. That's great. Means I can have a little bit more cabinetry along there. Was that was a fridge, so I could bring the fridge over slightly and put another cabinet in here. Put the dishwasher there, bring that over a smidge. I want to move that window over a little bit, and then let's bring. I want to put a cabinet in here, in between the sink and the oven. Kitchen cabinet. There we are. No, that's so not what I grabbed. I don't know where that came from. Once again, my stupid mouse is playing up. One in there. Now that's better. Bring you over. Make this cabinet just a smidge bit bigger. There we go. Lovely. So you could have that microwave as an under the cabinet. So sliding door there, and I was hoping to have some sort of a sliding door for the pantry as well. So sliding door for the pantry. Sweet. So yeah, now you got a sliding door out to the outside undercover area. So that's pretty much it. So I left the deck where it was. I'd probably have a patio out here and just have like a cover over top of it. I'd probably have it clear so you can get the sunlight in the downstairs kitchen area, and just have it so it's the UV rays can't get through it. You've got a lovely sliding door coming through. So yeah, if you like this plan, like this movie, just press like on the bottom. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. Also, if you want to send me any of the any floor plans that you guys have that you would love to me to play with, just send me an email at shoversfunwithplans@gmail.com. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this one. If you haven't looked at my other videos, check it out. They're really cool. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.